Incredible. You're a real hero, Mr. Makton. A real Illinois legend. It's an honor to report your story. A right honor.
I reckon it must be at that. Now, you make sure you don't leave out any details this time of year. I was very disappointed last time to see a mere summation of how I took down them train robbers.
Oh, yes, sir. I understand, sir. Not a word will be neglected. You have my promise.
Now get on out of here. The criminal world's waiting for Jimmy Makton to shut it all down. Go ahead and quote that if you like.
Mighty fine tales you spin there, Jimmy.
Heroic publicity gets contracts. You're the one who told me that.
I did. And it does. And it did.
What is this? U.S. Army? California?
And look who they're asking for, by name even.
So what trouble's big enough for the Army to get involved?
Murder trouble. Seems there's this fella on the Dodge who goes by the moniker of Billy the Butcher. They'd left it to the locals to worry about it until last month when 10 soldiers wound up killed in the same night.
Well, suppose I ought to get down there now then so at least one person has a damn clue what's what.
You won't be working alone.
What?
Jimmy, look, I know, but this is a joint contract between the Army and the Sheriff's Office down there.
Army and civilian together at last. Why, this must be one hell of a rich contract to pair me up with one of these Army shucks.
Not Army. You'll be working with the Sheriff's brother.
Damnation, August! The Sheriff's brother? I can't believe you'd expect me to stoop to working with some no-good...
You don't stoop as low as they expect you to. You get what you pay for. And they pay him for a lot of it on this one.
Who's the cracker then?
Samuel T. Barnett, Sheriff's brother and bounty hunter.
Reckon the price we're pulling ought to cover some lessons in peacemaking
I'm
to this
serious,
sprout.
Jimmy. I've heard tell of some real crafty and vicious sorts that operate down there. Make Chicago's worse look like children pulling pranks. That this Billy the Butcher has been so reckless for so long and still at large among the willows is proof enough for me.
That he's still at large only proves that I haven't gotten there yet. I'll show these dumb cowpokes how justice is really done and maybe bring a dose of civilization while I'm at it.
Samuel Barnett's heading there from 3 towns east, so he should already be waiting for you when you arrive. Whether he is or not, your orders upon arrival are to meet with Sergeant Simon Miller at the Fort Barracks on the edge of town. I highly recommend you keep your talents, such as they are, under your hat around anyone not connected with the assignment. Best to act a greenhorn. You'll draw attention either which way just by showing up, so it's best if you play it unassuming.
Ha! Boy, if you don't stick out.
Oh, I suppose I must. I just arrived in town and I'm plumb turned about, you see.
Well, where you looking to find yourself?
Why, if you could point me in the direction of the nearest ranch, I'd be much obliged. See, my aim here is to cattle hand.
Like hell, you'd bruise them lily fingers just gripping a saddle horn, I reckon.
Well, I suppose it's none of your business either way.
Your business is my business, Jimmy Makton. Ho, ho, ho. Now, I didn't know my name. That's what you're thinking right now, right?
If I am, then I certainly don't deserve to be here for the reason I'm here. Now would I, Mr. Barnett?
Why, you certainly wouldn't. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You have an odd way of making contact, Mr. Barnett.
No, you'll be calling me Samuel, and I'll be calling you Jimmy.
I beg your pardon, but surely you've been painting your tonsils, Samuel.
You're learning quick. It's a walking tragedy what lives sober around these parts. Matter of fact, I aim to make fixing that sad state of your affairs my first order of business. Some 40 ride. Set that head of yours straight.
Now, Samuel, I'd recommend that before we do anything, we make contact with Sergeant Miller and your brother.
Sergeant Miller ain't my funeral. I'm here for all of 2 reasons. Take care of you, and to take care of Billy. So I recommend that we go make contact with the local barkeep before you go about getting yourself seen with that galvanized Yankee this early on. You understand?
Now don't that cap the climax. Pray tell, Mr. Sheriff's brother, what agency is it that you report to again? Why, that's right, none at all. So I guess I'll be on my way to the barracks. and it's no trick of mine whether you follow along or not. Immediate blood be damned.
Now, hold on there, Jimmy. But before you leave all ornery at me, just hear me out. But besides, you're walking in the plumb wrong direction anyway.
Well, I'm listening.
Are you? You listening good?
Yes, I'm listening good. So what?
Good. Oh! Here's the thing, Fancy Pants. You could be the brightest spot around wherever it is you come from. A right bona fide star from the heavens themselves. Round here ain't nobody cares beans about that, least of all Samuel T. Barnett. You leave it to me, though. I have the best of them calling you friend and the worst of them calling you sir.
Now get up on out that dirt. You ruined that fine Susie vest. Let's get a horn of three and you. I'll surely knock you galley west again.
Well, look at Brother Jonathan here. Well, ain't you a sight fit for the bank? Sorry, no luck today. I already done paid for the month if you're here to collect.
Not at all. I'm here to drink just as sure as anyone else here.
Of course you are, Juniper.
You think you need better than us.
I certainly do not.
Right proper, ain't it? Fancy clothes means a fancy bankroll.
I knew it! Keep something!
Reckon you won't cotton much to where number 6 landed. Animal!
I didn't come here to die, you maniac! This isn't how men of decency treat their low men!
Near to my last bullets, Don. So go ahead and get Jimmy fixed right to the back parlor quick.
You heard him. Get to them door behind them curtains, unless you want to be full of holes.
Jimmy!
Seems like you found somewhere you don't exactly belong. So I'm gonna give you to the count of 5 to head right back through that door before I play William Tell with your Adam's apple. 1.
I'd be much obliged to, ma'am. But there's the slightest issue of certain death waiting for me on the other side of the door. And I can't help but keep a consideration.
There's not slight at all issue you apparently being hard of hearing. So I'm explaining it one more time because I'm such a nice lady. There's certain death waiting for you on this side of the door once I count off 4 more numbers. And I think that figure's fixing to change directly. 2. Well, look at that. I was right.
But the barmaid out front's the one that told me to come back here.
Oh, she did now. You must be a right fine friend of hers to get such an invitation. What's her name?
Her name?
What's her damn name?
Millie, Lottie, Abigail.
3! Oh, I can't stand
running. But I swear, sure as I'm at your mercy, she sent me here.
And I'll send you to hell. Open that door and get full.
I'm right sorry I had to do that, ma'am. But I'll not be going through that door until I reckon I'm good and ready.
You gonna regret you ever?
Ooh, big words for a little lady like yourself in a bad box like him.
Yeah? So what you figuring on doing now then?
Well, anything I want, I reckon. Damnation.
There you ain't, you stupid cocky son of a bitch! You having to rape me holding the shotgun? You hiding a third arm or something, you dumb shit? Oh, let me guess. It's just that big.
What?
Am I right?
No! I mean, I might have to...
Hands up! I got a barrel for each of your little treasures down there.
Please, I'll do anything, I swear.
Oh, hell. Well, look at this, will you?
Friend of yours?
Yes. Trying to protect you.
Right kind of you, but dumb as hell, seeing as how you seem to be the only one in here without a gun in case you hadn't realized. Why, yes, Miss Penelope. Jimmy here's with me.
Your Jimmy here's got a dreadful amount to learn about how to treat her.
He's got a lot to learn about a lot here. Don't mind him none, though. He's just green.
Green hell, pink! Bring a damn pink into my back home. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, I guess that secret's out then.
I'll better be right through with the reason he's here.
Tracking Billy the Butcher.
Samuel!
Military figures that Jimmy come down from Illinois and fix what local boys can't handle for themselves.
His face looking at Billy the Butcher!
He already done seen Billy once and only been in town a matter of minutes.
That was Billy out there?
Shoot me gun as loud as you please. Who'd you think it was?
Damnation!
Where you figuring on going in such a hurry now, boy? I told you once it's a dead man's walk to the fort.
That ain't what you told me. That's legitimate lawmaker keep to earn. So the hell with you. Ride your poker off here till I'm halfway back to the town, far as I can.
Sergeant Miller?
That's me. What do you want, civilian?
The civilian happens to be Agent Jimmy Makton. Pinkerton's very finest stands before you. I find it hard to swallow that 10 of your boys get killed in one night and not a lick of evidence to show.
I find your persona hard to swallow, Mr. Makton. I have a feeling I'm not alone in that estimation.
I believe I have enough friends back where civilization hasn't regressed. When you're ready to talk work, I'm listening.
Billy hides out in the woods just outside of town. You'll want some protection. Here's enough for you.
Just gonna slow me down. How'd I guess you'd shoot an unarmed man? You gotta have a code, you gilded animal.
A code? High talk from a whoremonger's tongue right there.
Love to see you come cut this whoremonger's tongue out with your partner's knife, particularly since she's no use for it where I sent her.
Why not come out then, you coward? I'll see this knife all the way to your hawk's possession.
Hardly sporting that way. No, you're gonna have to come earn your reputation with me.
However you want it.
Use my own trick against me. Too bad you couldn't use my aim, too.
But damnation!
6 shots, you're empty.
Time to cash in, you rotten animal. To hell where you belong!
A derringer to the back of the head. They'd string you up for blasphemy if they could see you in Illinois right now.
You're right, lucky I came along when I did. Now, I do believe you got the taste of croak coating that silver tongue of yours concerning my ways versus yours, yes? Wouldn't you say that's an accurate assessment, Samuel?
I'll consider it.
Maybe that gun ought to be my trophy.
This slow-loading old relic? Jimmy boy, I got more exciting rewards in mind for you.
Ladies of the line and booze, I reckon.
Now, you suggesting that I'm so predictable?
I don't know, are you?
Well, it's a matter of perception, you see. And I just might end up and surprise you someday. Now, wouldn't that just beat the devil?
Not much left in this world I reckon's gonna surprise me.
Oh, Jimmy, you are a card amongst cards.
And you must be the king of pubs. Now let me see that gun.
All right, I reckon it's only sport.
Who is the sheriff? You recognize him?
It's my brother, Samuel. My poor brother.
Oh, when he walks, he always walks with